On the day of the Eid, Ikhwani, the Masjid had announced prior to the Eid that we were going to pray in the Masjid if it rained. And if it didn't rain, we were going to pray as the Sunnah orders and dictates in the park. On behalf of the Masjid, I want to apologize. I don't want to apologize because something was done wrong. I wanted to apologize for the mix-up, for the misunderstanding. But if we knew something about the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ, we could have an appreciation of how to act in these issues, and when they happen, we know how to deal with them, So the Masjid said, and it announced, if it rains, we're going to pray in the Masjid. So a person who takes that speech on the apparent meaning, which in our religion you should do, when the Quran and the Sunnah says something, you shouldn't make it mean something else. Allah has hands. Allah comes down. Allah's characteristics, we take it on what's apparent. Prophet said this, you take it on what's apparent. Don't make any tahrif or any ta'wil. Al-muhim. It started raining at 10 minutes to 7. 10 minutes to 7, we have to make a call. The Masjid administrators have to make a call. Do we close up the shop here at that park after everything has been put down and it's ready and people have begun to arrive, and we go to the Masjid, and if we do that, people are going to go over there and it's going to be a problem? So the situation had to be weighed. What is going to be the less of the two evils? And all of the factors were taken into consideration. Now, you know, I don't like the cold and I don't like the rain. So when I got there 5 minutes to the time it was to pray, I say, hey, let's just get this salat and get it out of the way. No announcements, no anything. The point is, in the hadith that I told you about, Rumaysa, who cut the man's stomach, the Ahzab up there, when the Prophet ﷺ, when the people ran away, the kuffar ran away, the Prophet told his companions, he said, La yusalliyanna ahadukum illa fi bani Qurayza. Anybody, all of you, don't pray Asr except that you pray it over there where those people are. So the companions went. Asr came before they arrived. They stopped. Half of them said, we're going to pray right here. The other half said, no. The Prophet said, we all have to go over there. He said, no. He only told us that so that he could tell us, he was trying to tell us, hurry up and get there. They said, no, we have to pray here. And there was an ikhtilaf. Some went and some stayed. And the Jamaat was split. Some went to the park and some came to the Masjid. When the Prophet heard about it, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he didn't say anything to those people and he didn't criticize those people, because Bani Adam is human frailty. What was put out there could be understood both ways. As for going away and making ghiba and namima, this is not fair. So I say to the people of this Masjid, without any mubalagha, I think some of the people were upset because some people just complain, but I think some of the people were upset because the community has been spoiled as a result of the bar being raised so high. When things don't go right, you're going to suffer the consequences. But remember, with difficulty there is ease. We're going to ride this wave and we're going to keep going, inshallah ta'ala, trying to call to those three issues that we talked about today. The Tawheed of Allah, following the Sunnah of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and doing our best in trying to implement this religion and the understanding of this religion the way those companions were upon it, radiyallahu anhum ajma'in.